Okay. For wash, if I'm talking to somebody, I say غسل. غسل. For example, غسل إيدك. Wash your hand. I say also غسل وجهك. So غسل, wash. غسل إيدك. غسل وجهك. Wash your face. So wash goes with like face. If I'm talking to somebody, I need to add letter K at the end, which means you. I say وجهك. غسل وجهك, your face. وجهك. Okay. غسل also غسل إيدك, your hand. غسل إيدك. So I say إيدك. If I'm talking about two hands, I say إيديك. غسل وجهك. غسل إيدك. غسل إيديك. غسل شعرك, your hair. What if I want to tell somebody, for example, wash your body or take a shower? What do I say? Take a shower. Take a shower. I say تحمم. 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 And here this word is not joined. تحمم. تحمم. Take a shower. Okay? So تحمم, take a shower. غسل وجهك. غسل إيدك. غسل إجرك, your legs or your feet. Your feet. I say إجريك or رجليك. إجريك or رجليك. رجليك. غسل رجليك. غسل وجهك. غسل إيديك. Okay, anything like somebody need to watch. Like what? غسل إيدك. غسل وجهك. غسل إجرك. غسل شعرك, your hair. On the other side, if I want to say I want to wash my car, I say بدي غسل السيارة. بدي غسل السيارة. Okay? بدي غسل let's say بدي غسل الكلب. I want to wash my dog. And so on. So بدي غسل, I want to wash something. I say where are you going? I say بدي غسل إيدي. I want to wash my hands. بدي غسل, let's say رجلي. I want to wash my feet and so on. Okay? So if there is anything you would like to use with the verb wash, let me know right now before I erase the board. غسل ثيابك. ثيابك, your clothes. غسل ثيابك, wash your clothes. Sometimes clothes, exactly. Sometimes I say اغسل السيارة, wash the car. I say also غسل or اغسل, doesn't matter. So غسل ثيابك, so clothes. Here, let me write it here. Clothes. I say ثياب. I said here I'm talking to you, so I say your clothes. I say ثيابك. غسل ثيابك. غسل جراباتك, wash your socks. So جرابات means also socks, ثياب, clothes, and so on. Okay? Do you want me to write socks on the board as well? Okay, this live is recorded and I upload it later on my YouTube channel. It's called Learn Arabic with AJ on top. You can check it on YouTube. My accounts on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Okay, for people who don't know me, I'm a teacher here in the UAE and I teach Arabic for non-Arabs. Okay? Yes. Let me erase the board and I keep wash because I need to add more derivatives with the verb wash. I say washing. Washing. I say غسيل. غسيل. Washing. غسيل. Okay? You say also غسيل for dirty clothes. You say عندي غسيل. I have dirty clothes need to be washed, for example. So I say عندي غسيل. I have clothes need to be washed. Okay? I want to tell you, like, washing the car was not good at this place. غسيل السيارة ما كان منيح. Was not good. So غسيل السيارة كان ما منيح. Was not good. So this is غسيل. Washing machine. Washing machine. And you say غسالة. 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 Washing machine. Yes. No, Syrian dialect. Okay. غسيل السيارة ما كان منيح. Okay. So I'm saying here غسيل السيارة ما كان منيح. غسيل السيارة ما كان منيح. Was not good. So غسيل السيارة ما كان منيح. Okay. Sometimes I say تغسل. تغسل which means تحمم, take a shower. تغسل or تحمم. This means take a shower. Okay? Yes. So this is the verb wash. غسل إيديك. Sometimes some words like we need to know with washing, like for example soap. How do you say soap? Soap you say صابون. 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 غسل ايديك بالصابون. غسل ايديك بالصابون. Wash your hands with soap. Okay. مي which is water. Water we say مي. 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 Of course in standard we say ماء. For the word صابون it's the same in spoken and in written. مي. مي water. غسل ايديك بالمي والصابون. Wash your hands with soap and water. Yes. What about vacuum, clean, let's say sweep, mop, dust? All these words come in one word in Arabic. Okay. Let me move this one. So if I say, for example, mop, clean, dust, let's say vacuum, etc. All these verbs are used in the house. Okay, so let's start with, for example, vacuum. For vacuum I say بدي كنس. كنس. There is here stress which is شدة in Arabic. بدي كنس البيت. بدي كنس البيت. I'm going to vacuum the house. بدي كنس البيت. Okay, بدي كنس البيت. I'm going to vacuum the house. I say also the vacuum machine, the machine you use, we say مكنسة. 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 Now, if it's electric one, it's an electric one, we say مكنسة كهربائية. كهربائية. This means it's electrical one. كهربائية. كهربائية. مكنسة كهربائية. If it's like a normal one, just like a mop you are going to use, sweeper, let's say, so you call it مكنسة. Okay, any questions so far? So two kinds. مكنسة كهربائية, the vacuum you use to vacuum the house. The electrical one, مكنسة كهربائية, and the normal one, like you say, only مكنسة. If you're going to vacuum the house, you're going to sweep the dust, so on, you say بدي كنس البيت, I need to let's say clean the house. If you want to use the word clean, clean alone, I say بدي نظف المطبخ. I'm going to clean the kitchen. بدي نظف المطبخ. بدي نظف المطبخ. I want to clean the kitchen. I want to clean my teeth. I say clean here, like we say clean. بدي نظف أسناني. I'm going to clean my let's say my teeth. Yes, no problem, because like English, we are speaking in English to make everyone understand. Thank you so much. I hope you are getting benefit from these things. So I say I'm going to clean the house. بدي نظف البيت. Okay, I tell you نظف منيح, clean well, etc, etc, etc. Yes, what about mop? Mop, you say امسح. Okay, thank you. So I will clean. Again, this live is recorded, so nothing is going to be lost or missed, because you can see it later on Learn Arabic with AJ here. So what if I want to say I want to mop. I need to mop the floor. I say بدي امسح بدي امسح الارض. floor الارض. بدي امسح الارض. I need to clean or mop the floor. Try to explain the personal characters in Arabic. What do you mean by personal characters? Okay, بدي امسح الارض. We are taking verbs and we try to get like words from these verbs. If you say, for example, you say the stick when you like there is water on the floor and you you push water with it. It's called مساحة. مساحة. The wiper. For example, in the car, like the ones, the wipers that are used in the car, we call them wipers. One, مساحة. And also the one that you use at home, the one that you push water with, you call it مساحة. Okay? Yes. Dust. We say these are adjectives. You're talking about adjectives. We talked about adjectives many times before, but no problem. At the end, if you have like 10 minutes, we can talk about some words you are suggesting. I want to dust, for example, the room. We say بدي امسح الغبرة. Dust as a word, as a noun means غبرة. بدي امسح غبرة. بدي امسح غبرة. And that's why sometimes if the weather is like very dusty we say غبرة. كتير غبرة اليوم. Too much dust today. كتير غبرة اليوم. These verbs are like hard a little bit. They need some practice and they need some time to know. Last week also we talked about pack. Pack, we say for example ضب أغراضك, pack your things. ضب شنطتك, pack your bag, and so on. Okay? There is one word like we say pack your tongue inside your mouth, and this is like rude a little bit, but we say ضب لسانك. ضب لسانك, pack your tongue in your mouth. It means like S-H-U-T and then up. Okay? Yes. You want me to write the verb pack, or it's fine, you remember it? Is everyone here? Or people slept? Or as we do in online courses, we just like put the mic and put the camera and we do nothing. Is everyone here? Yes. Okay, let's go. So Emmanuel, Manos is here. User yes. Gina yes. Okay, good. Anybody else? Only 3. Come on guys, who's here? Okay, great. I told you sometimes no need to write because you have these verbs again in the video. We said Christina, welcome. Salama here. Okay, amazing. Thank you. Fine. Do you suggest any verbs that you're going to use? Let's suggest pack. We talked about cook last week. So pack is very important. You say ضب. ضب. There is a small h here because it's like ضب. ضب أغراضك, pack your things. Pack, welcome. Nix, Salama, welcome everyone. Happy you are getting benefit of this. I say ضب أغراضك. ضب أغراضك. I go to my son's room and I say ضب ألعابك, pack your toys. Okay? At school we say ضب الدفتر, like pack your notebook, and so on. You talk to your wife, to your husband. If you're talking to wife, you say ضبي الأغراض, pack the stuff. If you're talking to a female, you say ضبي الأغراض. If you're talking to a male, you say ضب الأغراض. And now you're gonna tell me why all the time you talk like to females. Okay, fine, let's talk to men a little bit. ضب الأغراض for a man, for a female ضبي الأغراض. Fine? Okay. So أغراض, stuff or things, we say أغراض, and you have many words for also this word, this one. أغراض, أغراض. ضب الأغراض. ضب الثياب. ضب الثياب. Pack my clothes please. ضبي الأغراض. ضبي الثياب. ضبي لي الثياب. Pack my clothes please. Okay? For example, Gina, ضبي الدفاتر, pack the notebooks. Yes. So cleaning. What about plant? I want to plant, for example, a tree. Plant, the verb plant is يزرع. يزرع in standard Arabic. I say, I decided. Also, decide is a very nice verb to learn. Decide. Okay. When you say plant, I say بدي ازرع. ازرع. بدي ازرع, for example, شجرة. I want to plant a tree in the garden. بدي ازرع شجرة. ازرع شجرة. I want to plant a tree. And it depends on what you want to plant now. بدي ازرع phrase. I want to plant strawberries here in the garden. بدي ازرع for example طماطم. I want to plant tomatoes. بدي ازرع خيار. I want to plant cucumber, etc, etc, etc. Okay? Yeah, best student ever as well. Thank you so much, Charlotte, and thank you for passing by. Okay, so بدي ازرع شجرة. I want to plant a tree. بدي ازرع طماطم. I want to plant tomatoes. بدي ازرع anything. It depends on what you want to plant. Yes. Decide. You use it a lot when you say, for example, I decided to travel, for example, to another country. I decided to travel in summer. I decided to go in a trip. I decided not to talk about that, and so on. So decided is a verb that we use a lot in spoken. Okay. If you want to say, for example, decide, you decide, I say قرر. قرر, you decide. You decide, I say انت قرر. You decide. Okay? قرر. I say حبيبي قرر. My friend, decide please. قرر شو بدك تاكل. Decide what to eat. I say قرر وين بدك تروح. Decide where you wanna go. Okay? قرر وين بدك تروح. Decide where you wanna go. قرر شو بدك تاكل. Decide what you wanna eat. قرر شو بدنا نعمل. Decide what are we going to do. Okay? You may help me with decide. Any phrases you suggest before we go to the past form. Okay, what do you want to decide? Like something you want to decide to do. I go with my friend to the restaurant and we say, or I tell him, decide what you want to eat. Decide which shoes. I say قرر أي. We say in spoken صباط. We say صباط. قرر أي, which أي صباط. Let me write it. Decide which shoes. If you are saying jumper, that is another word. Decide قرر أي, which shoes صباط. قرر أي صباط. If we mean here jumper, the one, or trainer, sorry, you use it in PE, you say قرر أي boat. Okay, so قرر أي boat. Let's decide where to go. Fine. Decide what color to use. Amazing. Okay, I'll erase this and let's go to the sentences you just wrote. So you told me decide which color. Decide which color. I say قرر أي, which color. أي لون. قرر أي لون. أي لون بدك, which color you want. So قرر أي لون بدك. Decide which color you want. قرر, let's decide where to go. For this one, when we say we and we say, for example, about us, we need to add this letter at the end, which is na. Okay, I say خلينا na, you see na. خلينا نقرر. Let's decide. You said where to go. خلينا نقرر وين نروح. so خلينا نقرر وين نروح. let's decide where to go. خلينا نقرر وين نروح or وين بدنا نروح. yes خلينا نقرر وين نروح or خلينا نقرر وين بدنا نروح where we are going to go. قرر شو بدك تلعب. decide what you wanna play. قرر شو بدك تاكل بكرة. you may tell your husband قرر decide شو بدك تاكل بكرة. decide what you wanna eat tomorrow. قرر شو بدك تشرب. decide what to drink. قرر شو بدك تعمل. decide what you wanna do and so on. I think we are done with decisions. What about the word decisions? Decisions mean قرارات. قرارات means decisions as like plural. Okay? So we say قرارات. Okay, my location is UAE, the UAE, United Arab Emirates. And my timing now it's like 9:50 p.m. For people who don't know about this live, where I go live every week one time on Tuesday from 9 o'clock 9:15 to 10:15 just to check on my followers if they have any question, and we give like a simple live for only like 1 hour. If you have any question, anything you would like to ask about, feel free to comment on my video. Okay I wrote it location. What is your decision on the thought? Okay, I say شو قرارك. شو قرارك. What is your decision and your final decision. What is your final decision? So I ask what is your final decision. I'm gonna write it here. What is your final decision and the question mark. Okay, this is an Arabic class and you joined us. I say شو قرارك النهائي. So what شو your decision. قرارك, we don't have is in Arabic. قرارك. Final النهائي. شو قرارك النهائي. What is your final decision. شو قرارك النهائي. What is your final decision. Yo Vladimir, what's up? Okay, I'm doing great, thank you so much. Okay, yes, شو قرارك النهائي. What is your final decision. Okay, let's go to the past form now, and instead of قرر, decide, we say I decided to quit TikTok. Decided. قررت. قررت means I decided. قررت, I decided to leave, for example, TikTok. قررت اترك. Okay, independent woman, welcome to my live. I'm happy to hear this. You started to learn. All my lives are recorded on my YouTube channel, Learn Arabic with AJ. We have something called recorded live, okay, from TikTok. you go and we did like many videos on spoken Arabic, like how to speak with people. We started with letters and we continued with like spoken. You have also many other videos that teach you how to read and write and like school topics and many other things. About the Syrian dialect and spoken ones, I upload daily videos on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram and Facebook. Same account, Learn Arabic with AJ, and your support is highly appreciated. I say قررت اترك, decided to leave TikTok. قررت yes, but it's only a sentence. Okay. قررت سافر, I decided to travel. قررت العب, I decided to play, for example football, كرة قدم. Yes. قررت, I don't know, tell me about your decisions and I'll help you translate them. Any decisions you would like to do. Vladimir, you can say قررت, I decided to attend Mr. AJ's lives every week. قررت أحضر اللايف, I decided to attend. Okay. قررت اتعلم عربي, learn, اتعلم. It comes from the word تعلم, تعلم, learning, and you say قررت اتعلم عربي. قررت اتزوج, I decided to get married. Okay, let me write these sentences on the board so you get benefit of them. Okay, so I say شو قرارك النهائي, what is your final decision, and you tell me now. قررت ما أحكي معك, I decided not to talk with you. Okay, so decided, I'm gonna make my handwriting a little bit smaller. قررت okay, let's say learn Arabic. I say قررت اتعلم عربي, I decided to اتعلم عربي. Another decision, قررت get married, to get married. قررت اتزوج, I decided to get married. Yes. قررت سافر, I decided to travel. سافر, سافر. قررت دور على شغل, I decided to search for a job. So this one is دور على شغل. Okay, دور على شغل. Okay, what if you want to change your work? You say قررت غير قررت غير شغلي, I decided to change my work. قررت غير بيتي, I decided to change my house. قررت, let's say, to move my house. انتقل, move. قررت انتقل على بيت جديد, I decided to move to another house. Yes. قررت سافر, I wrote it, which is I decided to travel here. سافر, I decided to travel. قررت سافر. قررت احكي عربي. I decided to speak Arabic. قررت ما احكي مع حدا. I decided not to talk with anyone. ما احكي, not to talk. We said before ما is used for not. I decided not to. قررت ما احكي, not to talk a lot, كتير. قررت ما احكي كتير. Yes. A verb came to my memory and it's really like useful. We say don't bother yourself. I say don't bother yourself. Okay, just remove the first two letters. You say قررت نام, only without it نام. I say قررت نام. I decided to sleep. Yeah, good sentence. I want to say don't bother yourself. I say لا تعذب حالك. لا تعذب حالك. And عذب, yeah, without alif. Correct, but without alif at the beginning. So you just put نام. Yes. I say لا تعذب حالك. Don't bother yourself. Don't torture yourself. لا, don't bother yourself. You say لا تعذب حالك. We say لا تعذب حالك, and it has two meanings, one positive, another one is negative. Yes, thank you. So I say لا تعذب حالك, don't bother yourself. Sometimes if I'm sad and I'm sad like with somebody and this body is trying to talk to me and so on, I say لا تعذب حالك, don't bother yourself. I'm already sad and I don't want to be, let's say, happy. I don't want to be satisfied. So لا تعذب حالك, don't bother yourself. Okay. Another positive meaning, you are at somebody's house and that person is like going with you to the door, let's say to just like to accompany you, and you say لا تعذب حالك, oh please, let's say have a seat, don't bother yourself. So لا تعذب حالك. Yes. If I'm talking to a female, I say لا تعذبي حالك. That is a female. What if I'm talking to a group of people? I say لا تعذبوا حالكن. لا تعذبوا حالكن. I put some videos about like conjugations with verbs before. Yes, if like want to know how to use, let's say, pronouns with different verbs. Okay, so لا تعذبوا حالكن, don't bother yourselves. Yes. Now it's your turn to ask me. If you have any question, feel free to ask me. Torture or bothering as a word alone, we say عذاب. عذاب, torture. Okay, عذاب, torture, or like bothering. I say, how to say have a seat? We say تفضل. تفضل عود, or تفضل اجلس. تفضل اجلس, please take a seat, or تفضل عود, please take a seat. عود or اجلس. How to say I'm tired? If you are a female, you say أنا تعبانة. تعبانة is tired. تعبانة, you say تعبانة, tired. If you want to say have a seat, enough to say تفضل. تفضل, here you are. تفضل also please. تفضل, اجلس. We say اجلس. تفضل. تفضل اجلس or تفضل عود. عود or اجلس. Yes. أنا تعبانة من كل شيء. بسيطة إن شاء الله. بسيطة. It's take it easy. بسيطة, take it easy. Or we say salamtic, like I hope you feel better. This is how we answer back. Okay. من كل شيء means from everything. أنا تعبان من كل شيء. Some people say أنا زهقان. What about I told you? I told you we say قلت لك. I told you. I say قلت لك. قلت لك. قلت لك. قلت لك. I told you. قلت لك. I told you. Yes. Okay guys, since we are 55 in the lives, again my name is AJ and I do Arabic for non-Arabs. My content is mainly about Arabic for non-Arabs. I teach in a British school here in the UAE. I do this as like support to my students and to my followers. I upload videos on TikTok daily. Some of them are shorts and the big videos are on my YouTube channel. Follow me please on the same account, Learn Arabic with AJ. It's on top on Instagram, Facebook and TikTok for more information or if you'd like to learn Arabic. Yes, your support is highly appreciated all the time, and you can ask me any question if you want me to make any video or like you would like to inquire about anything. Also, we go live every week once from 9:15 to 10:15. About calls, I don't take any rounds, I don't take any names. I just go give this live and I go. I'm sorry, not accepting anyone. Fine. شو بدك؟ شو بدك? What do you want? طيب انت شو بدك؟ انت شو بدك? You, what you wanna want. And E. What's the difference between at the end of the word? Fine. Okay, good question. One of our friends here is asking what's the difference between this and this. Okay, this letter is E. Okay, E. I say Beiti, my house. Okay, this one is Alif, but it's another kind of Alif. For example, I say Ara, I see. Okay, so this is Alif. How do you read Alif? Read this one. But some words go with this Alif and other words go with this Alif. Like you have more rules about this. But E, that is letter E. Yes, when you say Ila, for example, when you say Ila, that is two. Ila. Why do you say Ila and you don't write it like with Alif? Because this word goes with Alif. We call it Alif Maqsura. Alif Maqsura. Yes. Okay, about private tutoring and like private courses, I put an advertisement recently. Okay, check the advertisement in the same page on TikTok. It's also on YouTube. If you'd like to have face-to-face courses, you can follow that ad. If like you want online courses, that is another thing. But if you are in Dubai, I do face-to-face courses, okay, for groups. Okay, talk to me like privately later and we see like if I can help you. Are you in Dubai? I can't read your name, sorry. It's in, is it Chinese? Okay, thank you for everyone who like helped. Okay, online courses, fine, we can talk later and we see how it goes. Okay, It's high time. How you translate? What type of Arabic are you teaching? It's Syrian dialect. It is Syrian dialect spoken ones. Okay? I said for like all the lives I do, I record and I put them on my YouTube. This one is free for everyone who is like willing to learn. And remember, you can ask any question. I'm not asking for any courses. I'm not asking anyone to send me anything. I do this for free, and I'm not expecting any like anything. Okay? Yes. What type of Arabic you asked me? Ta and Alif is similar thing with. Okay. Shukran, ahla wa sahla. Yes. I got a question here. Ta marbuta. Fine. Ta marbuta is a letter which is, we call it ta marbuta. Ta, this one. So this is also one part of ta. The original letter is letter ta. This one is T. Fine. What about this letter? This letter also is called ta. This one comes with mainly verbs, okay? And this one comes mainly with nouns. And not only nouns, feminine nouns. Like for example, I say madrasa. I pronounce it ha. Madrasa. Madrasa. Okay, I only pronounce it if I add it to another word. I say Dubai school. I say Madrasat Dubai. Madrasat Dubai. I pronounce it. Fine. But if I say a word as one word, I don't pronounce it at all. Fine. You may tell me, how do I know whether it's ta marbuta or ta, normal ta? It needs practice, and you need to say the word alone and you check whether you say it or no. Like madrasa, nobody says madrasat. Madrasat. You don't say madrasat, you say madrasa. ما تبي أي مكافأة أستاذ؟ والله بدي سلامتك. شكرا جزيلا. اوكي. كيف حالك تيتشر؟ أنا بخير الحمد لله. أنا بخير الحمد لله. وأنت كيفك؟ طيب. I mean, my whole point is I do this just because I like teaching and I like, you know, helping others, and this helped me as a teacher, like to grow my audience and grow my people who follow me. Okay, I'm in Abu Dhabi and I want to learn Arabic. Okay, maybe we can talk later privately. Okay. My point is, if you have videos and you have like spoken Arabic and you have many like resources to learn, you may like start with this at the beginning. I mean, without paying money. Okay, you do it for free. Okay, you just learn, and later on, if you need like focused lessons, that is another issue. Okay, so why don't you start with like spoken videos, and then you try to speak with people. Yes. Any advice on reaching fluency in terms of spoken Arabic or written Arabic? Which one? Because sorry, because each one has a different technique. I just need one thing from you. I don't want any presents or whatever, or like things. Just your support is highly appreciated in terms of like liking the videos and spreading them, sharing the live, yeah, and suggesting it to others. Written ones, the written ones, you know, it's the language of Quran. The most important part, number one, know the letters. Number two, read and read every day 10 minutes. Whether you are reading like books, or you are reading Quran, or you are reading whatever you are reading, keep reading your Arabic and take hints of like the most important words and know them, because reading without understanding also is a problem. At the beginning you can read only, but later on you need to know what you are reading. You highlight the new words, you check their meanings, and later on once you read, you will get familiar with these words and your fluency is going to be better time by time. In terms of spoken, you need to get phrases, as many phrases as you can. For example, in this slide we gave like minimum, let's say 50 phrases. You take these phrases and you try to speak with people. Use these phrases and start like taking notes. Why didn't we say it in the same way the teacher said it? And how do we use it with like different pronouns? How do we talk to a girl, to a boy, and so on? How are you going to speak if you don't know this is a door, for example? You need to know the meaning, and then you put the word in a sentence and you make up your sentences. But first of all, you need letters, then you need words, vocabularies, and then you go to sentences. And in sentences you need verbs and other things. So this is my advice. Practice with people, speak with people. You can speak with me. Okay. You need to study the alphabet if you want to do, for example, the written Arabic. For spoken one, if you want to only just like practice saying phrases with people, you can just like follow phrases and that's it. No need for the alphabet, because you have two types of learning. One with the alphabet and the other one only like getting phrases. Do you think all people who speak English know all the alphabet and like the rules and adjectives and so on? No. Why? Because they like got the language from, let's say, street language. Okay? Thank you guys. These lives have been so helpful. Thank you so much. I keep doing my best. I do my best to make you, let's say, getting benefit. Yes. And what about you guys? Tell me about yourselves now. I talked a lot about myself and I don't like to say I. Who's with me? We have 10 people. I believe some of you like stayed with me from the beginning and others are just getting in and going out. Where are you from? Your names and so on. Like Adam, you are new and I noticed you wrote one word in the Arabic. Adam from Philippines. Welcome my friend. أنا من الفلبين. اوكي تحكي عربي او بتكتب عربي؟ أنا من أبو ظبي. Nix, Abu Dhabi, but your nationality, where are you from? أنا من الهند. أنا من الهند إنديا. أنا من أبو ظبي. أنا من الفلبين. أنا من روسيا. زوجي سوري. اوكي تحكي عربي منيح. See your now your writing is really good. Okay. أنا ريبيكا من أوغندا. We talked about some countries before. Uganda, cool. Inshallah, I'll learn more from you. Stay with me and I'll do my best to help you. For people who are learning the written Arabic, there is one set on my YouTube channel. It's really helpful and it has like tests at the end to help you. It's simple, don't worry. It's on a playlist called How to Read and Write. How to read and write. 30 videos, they take like maximum 3 hours. And after that, believe me, you'll be able to read and write. And I explain like, let's say, simple rules. Yep. Anything you would like to ask about? Any suggestions to make this life better? Any suggestions like to improve myself as a teacher? You think like this is good, but it could be better if, mister, you do this and this and this. Yes, I used to put the camera on my face and I explained, but people were asking me to write. So I found this better and more effective, I believe. So do you have any suggestions, like about videos? Maybe you would like to learn more about spoken Arabic, you would like to know more about standard Arabic. For people who are also learning, for example, reading, I'm also putting like some reading videos, and there is also English translation at the end of some words. About the title of the topic, I forgot to write it today. Until now, I'm giving like derivatives, which are words that are taken from other words. I mean, I take a verb and I try to generate out of this verb many sentences, many like nouns, many adjectives, and so on. I think this is better for spoken, okay? For written Arabic, you know, you have to go to like the normal phrases. I mean, adjectives, nouns, verbs, okay? Yeah. Read and write. Okay, read and write, I told you, go to my channel. Inshallah, you will have a lot of things that are helpful to you. Okay, if everyone is done, I need to, you need to excuse me. Thank you very much for your attendance. I wish you a good night. Yes. Thank you so much. Your support is highly appreciated, and share it with people who would like to learn. And your suggestions are welcome all the time. So, تصبحوا على خير. تصبحوا على خير. Good night, everyone. Yeah, maybe next week we can do 15 minutes at the end for voice. بنحكي عربي شوي. يعني للي بيقدر يحكي عربي, for people who can speak Arabic. Okay, why not? Next week we can do like some speaking. What time do I go live? It's every Tuesday from 9:15 to 10:15. Okay? Yes, I go one time, sorry. You know, I try every time I say I'm going to go more, I'll do more lives, but unfortunately, you know, life is so busy all the time. Anyway, شكرا. تصبحوا على خير ومع السلامة. This live will be recorded and it will be in the channel as well. يلا شكرا and bye bye. أهلا وسهلا. مع السلامة.